Guys, Simone here with White Diamond Services, LLC. Alright, today's project we are going to be working on a deck. But this deck, you could call it old, you could call it dilapidated, you could call it, I don't want to go on that thing because I'm afraid I'm going to fall through. Well, this deck, we are going to be working on it. It is not that bad. We do have some floorboards that need to be replaced because they are rotted. It is filled with algae and moss on the flooring itself and also on the railing. This deck needs some real help. So, if you are ready to see, then we are ready to show ya. Okay? So, let's do this! Okay guys, so for this job we are going to be power washing the deck so that we can paint it and kind of get it looking sort of kind of good, because our homeowner did not want to spend a lot of money on this, so she wants us to do just a bare minimum. So we're just going to power wash it, try to get it as clean as possible so that once we apply the paint, then it can actually hold it. Okay, so the first thing we did was to apply the moss and algae killer to the deck, and we let it stand for about an hour, and then we started our power washing of the deck. Now, as you can see, we do have some rotted wood on the deck that needs to be changed. I think about 3 pieces need to be changed, and we do have a whole bunch of green stuff. But so far so good. Our power washing machine is working. It is doing exactly what it needs to do so that we can bring this deck to looking sort of kind of good. That is our catchphrase for this video, okay? But yes, it is coming along really well. Now, we do not have like a monster power wash equipment. We just have a small one, but for these small jobs we don't need anything big. As long as we have the water pressure going, that is what we need to actually get the job done. Now, even though the deck is not very large, I think it's about 6 feet by about 8 feet wide. But even though it's not a large area, it's just the amount of algae and moss that is on there, and that will make the job a little bit more time consuming. But whatever it takes to get this deck up and running, that's exactly what we are going to do. Now, I don't know about you, but even though power washing is a simple task, I really like it, because if you think about it, you take something like the deck that is so dirty and green, and the first thing that comes to mind is for you to be scornful of it, you know? And then all you have to do is just apply the power wash to the deck, and then automatically it just starts looking so nice and clean and going back to its original color. I think this is one of the purest form, you know, of taking something that looks so old and raggedy and just bringing it back to life, bringing it back to its true self. And I think power washing does do that. Now look at the deck. Look how beautiful it is right now. And we still have some ways to go, but it is definitely coming along, and you can actually start seeing the transformation right in front of your eyes, guys. Like I said, it's kind of like art, you know? But yes, it is coming along. Look at this area going down towards the steps. You see how green it is? Yeah, but in no time at all, we are going to get this done. Now, this house was recently purchased by our client. Our client is an investor, so this property is going to be for rental. And this property was abandoned for a while, so nobody was living there. You could see all the bushes and all that stuff. And the houses actually to the left and to the right of this property are also abandoned. So it's not really being taken care of. There's no maintenance on this property at all. So that's why it kind of went down to the dogs. But we are trying to bring it back to life for our client. So it will take a lot of power washing. But here's our little machine that I was boasting about. It is small, but it's actually getting the job done. So we are very, very happy and proud of it. It is working just like a charm. And now we are on the outside area of the deck, and as you can see, green as ever. But just give us a chance and we are gonna bring this baby right back to life. And one of our guys, that's Patrick, he is doing an excellent job at power washing. I'm telling you guys, from the moment he picked up that hose, he has not put it down, okay? He just kept on going and going. And guys, when he was finished with this job, his whole shoe, his pants, everything was just water soaked, okay? But he said, I'm not putting this hose down. I am getting this job done. So we do commend him for his persistence and due diligence in getting this job done. And pretty much what happened was, after he was finished power washing, then we just waited for it to dry. And then the plan is to return the following day to start the painting once the sun comes up and gets everything dried out. But guys, look at it. Look at where we just started from. We haven't fast forwarded the video or anything. And look, the green stuff is almost all gone from when we just showed you that area. It's amazing. Like I said, I love power washing because it just brings things to life, and it kind of just show you that, hey, not because something looks old or dilapidated, that means you need to get rid of it. If you just put in a little bit of time, hey, you can bring it right back to life. And guys, the power washing is done. And we went ahead and did the painting. And guys, this is the finished product. It came out really great. And our homeowner is very, very happy. And if our client is happy, we're happy. What more can we ask for? We are very happy with the results. That's all I've got to say. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. We appreciate you so, so much. Hit that like button, leave us a comment, and thank you.